What's good YouTube? BrianaLorrenn here. Today we're doing something different. I'm actually going to be showing you a makeup tutorial, not on myself, but on one of my models. This is something that I normally do on Instagram. I show my work, behind the scenes, you know, what products that I use, but I wanted to come on here and show you guys. I too enjoy watching makeup tutorials. Hindash, Hung Van Gogh, Ash K Home, just to name a few. And I just wanted to come on here and show you guys what my passion is. Today you'll be seeing a warm bronze, fiery kind of look on my model Cassie, and I kept the skin really bare, really minimum, but still kind of perfected it and used products to complement her canvas. And I did not use any powder products, okay? It's winter time. Powders tend to accentuate dry skin, fine lines, wrinkles, and I saw Hindash do this and I said, you know what? Let's do an all cream, all liquid makeup tutorial. Thumbs this video up if you're already interested in seeing more content like this. There's some diversity to the channel, and make sure you are subscribed and ring that bell so you do not miss another video with me. And I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you in my next video.
Starting off with Cassie's bare skin, it was so beautiful and I loved her freckles. The first thing we're going to use is just the Loose All Day Beauty Water, which is a great prepping spray. It's infused with oils and really hydrates the skin. For serums, I'm going to be using the Summer Fridays CC Me Serum. I really like this formula. It's lightweight, it's hydrating, and layers beautifully under any type of liquid or cream products. To moisturize, I'm going to use Summer Friday's new Cloud Dew Oil-Free Gel Cream. This is a beautiful product. It hydrates, it lightly exfoliates and moisturizes the skin and leaves you feeling refreshed but not too heavy or too thick of a cream. And for lip prep, I'm using Ilia's new Lip Wrap Clean Hydrating Lip Mask. This is a new formula. It's very lightweight, moisturizes the lips, and actually buffs away any dead skin while it's on the lips. I'm going to apply these eye gels by Skin Iceland. These are their hydro cooling, firming eye patches, and they're great to plump and smooth the under eyes and catch any eyeshadow fallout. To start the eyes, I'm using Nudestix Magnetic Luminous Eye Color in Rustique. This was actually from their newest collection, the Smoky Nude Glow Kit. I'm just drawing this onto the lids, and then I'm going to use a fluffy blending brush to just start to blend that product out. And you don't have to be neat with this. You can just really start to blend it out into the shape that you desire. So we're going for an elongated kind of cat eye look with this rusty brown eyeshadow. Next, I'm using Kosas. This is their 10-second eyeshadow. It's a liquid formula, and this is the shade Copper Halo. I'm taking that same MAC 216 blending brush and starting to blend that over top of the Rustique Nudestix crayon. And these colors are really reflective. They're also very sheer, so you can layer these and build up that color as you would like. Next, I'm going to be lining really close to her lash line with the NARS Velvet Liner in Mambo. This shade is such a beautiful warm tone. So again, I'm just drawing it really close to the lash line and then taking a smudge brush to just start to blend it out and give a slight wing to the eyes. And this pencil is so soft, so creamy, and very forgiving to work with. So if you're using this on yourself or even a client, you'll see here sometimes it extends so easily. You can really just clean it up with a brush or your finger to give it some more definition. To add some shimmer to the lid, I'm taking Nudestix Magnetic Nude Glimmer in 24 Karat Goddess and just placing that right on the center of the lid. And this adds some really nice reflection and shine to kind of contrast those warm tones on the lid. For mascara, I'm using AnastasiaBeverlyHills Lash Brag Mascara just to give some nice length and volume to the lash. And when you're applying mascara on your client, just make sure that client looks down, and it makes it very easy. Moving on, I'm taking off those eye gels as we are going to move on to the lower lash line. Next, I'm taking the same NARS Mambo eyeliner, and I'm just going to line her bottom lash line and then use a smudge brush to smoke out that liner to give a little bit more depth and dimension to the eyes and the lower lash line. To clean up Cassie's under eye, I'm just taking a Q-tip and some makeup remover to define underneath that wing. You can use a makeup wipe, Q-tip, whatever is easiest for you. And for lashes, I'm using the Ardell Individual Lashes in short. So Cassie's lashes were very curly, and I wanted to keep the lashes very natural. So I just used a couple of the individual short lashes just to give a little bit more volume and definition to her lash line. To prime Cassie's skin, I'm using the Becca Backlight Filter Face Primer. If you haven't tried this, this is such a beautiful formula. It highlights the skin, gives really nice luminosity. It also has blurring and smoothing technology in it, and it has vitamin E. So it's going to nourish the skin and really prime the skin for our liquid foundation. To color correct and brighten, I'm using the Nudestix Concealer Pencil in medium 6. These are actually on sale right now on Nudestix website for $10, and these have such a smooth, creamy consistency. It was so easy to blend and correct under her eyes, around the mouth, just to brighten up any dark areas on her face. For foundation, I'm using Giorgio Armani's Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 8. This is one of my favorite liquid foundations. It smooths, it perfects, it's so easy to blend, and you get a nice natural and radiant finish to the skin. So I'm just using a Real Techniques contour brush to apply it. And then I'm going to go in with a beauty blender to really press that into the skin and make it one with her skin. To conceal, I'm using the Lauramercier Secret Concealer in the shade 3. This is a very emollient, creamy concealer, so less is more when you're applying this to your client. So I'm using a fluffy blending brush just to apply the product where I like it, and then I'll go in with a beauty blender to really push that product into the skin and blend it further. To set the under eye, since we're not using any powders, I'm taking a bit of all-nighter spray, spraying it onto my beauty blender, and then pressing that in all the areas that we placed the concealer. I actually saw this from Wayne Goss because I had a couple clients that had dark under eye circles, and this sets the under eye beautifully. To contour, I'm using the same Nudestix concealer pencil, but in the shade Deep 7, and just placing that on the forehead, the jawline, and right underneath the high point of her cheekbone. And I'm using this Real Techniques brush. It's a flat, dense brush, but it keeps that product in place while still diffusing the contour. And I do go back in with the brush we used to apply her foundation because that just helps to get a nice seamless blend when you're working with darker shades to contour or to warm up the skin. For blush, I'm using Ilia's Color Haze Multi-Use Pigment in the shade Stutter. This is a really pretty burnt orange tone, and this cream is super pigmented. So again, less is more when you're applying this product. And I'm just tapping and stippling it onto her cheekbones and across the bridge of her nose. And for highlight, Ilia's Liquid Light in the shade Astrid is such a beautiful liquid highlight. These dry down, the shine on these is really radiant, but it's not overkill, and I think it complements this look so well. So I just place that on the high points of her cheekbones, bridge of the nose, and her Cupid's bow. The lip color I'm going to use today is by Cosmetics. It's one of their new lip liner pencils in the shade Rosewood. And first of all, these are so creamy. They blend so easily, and the pigment was so rich. I said, let me just fill her whole lip in with this color. And it's the perfect neutral nude tone to complement the eyes and the blush. And for gloss, I'm using the NARS lip gloss in the shade Giza. I'm just lightly placing that over the lips just to give a little bit of a shine. To prep the brows, I'm starting with patricktabeauty's Shaping Wax in Tinted. This is a favorite product of mine. I use this on my own brows, my clients' brows, to really lay the brow hairs in place, and they last all day long. And to fill the brows in, I'm using AnastasiaBeverlyHills Dip Brow Gel in dark brown. I actually saw Nikki Makeup do this, where she puts some on the back of her hand, uses an angled brush, and fills in the brows, and it gives such a hair-like finish. Very natural, very full. And I'm just placing it where Cassie's brows are a bit sparse. Again, I'm taking Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and just misting that all over Cassie's face. And lastly, adding patricktabeauty's Major Glow Body Oil in the shade A Moment completes this look.
That is the final look. Thank you guys for stopping by. Again, thumbs this video up if you enjoyed this look. If you're going to try to recreate it, please use the hashtag BrianaLorennmakeup. Tag me on Instagram, DM me the remakes of this look. I just think it complements her skin so well. Remember, thumbs this up if you're into this content, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out, Cub Scouts.